Usually I go like a very long time, at least like 1 month, but this time it's a very short. Okay, so let's begin. Many people miss today, but okay. Namaste. Welcome. Welcome to Mindful Yoga together. So today I am talking about the change. So change always happens around us, right? Change happens. Even I love routine. So I love routine to do the same thing. I don't get bored much. I can eat all same things too. Then that kind of a person, it's hard to accept irregular things happen. Something changes. It's very hard. So it's a good practice to know that everything changes and we live in the world of cycle of the change. So our breath is also coming and go, like ocean wave coming and go and always keep changing. And the breath is, expanding our body and contracting, expanding and contracting, always keep changing. And I was thinking of like a water elements that it's change the form, right? When rains, like as a rain, the water drops, then as a river they flow, right? But after the heat and the sun, it's evaporate and we cannot see that water, but it's in the air, right? Then it is a fog and a mist and become ice. And there are so many different form. And it's interestingly, according to different form, that change, our emotion changes. If it's too cold, well, it's ice, and if it's too cold, maybe I don't like a cold, so it's complain. And if it's, rain and drenched and I complain, or, I appreciate drinking water and, shower feels good and happy, and our emotion change according to those different forms. And sometimes, well, it's not sometimes, it's always we live in a world of interconnected with other people and other people's reaction and other people's emotion that we keep changing and how we receive and how we want to project, and we live in a change. So it is hard sometimes to not to attach, but we practice of non-attachment. It's not easy. I would say it's very difficult to practice, but it's good to know that we live in such a environment, or to know that everything changes. Then we can just kind of prepare and be aware. And be aware of our attachment too. But that's okay. But we keep practicing to not attach to the changes. So let's come to a comfortable seat. And comfortable seat and close your eyes. Let's have index finger thumb tips together, Chin Mudra, and rest your hands on your knees. You can either palm facing up or palm face down, and according to how you feel today, you can change that. If you like to a little bit, split kind of upward, so it's called prana bayu, or a little bit more uplifting, then palm face up. And if you like to more calming and grounding, palm facing down. Now let's together inhale. Then gently exhale. So we observe the change of our breath and change that's happening in our body. Each inhalation, feel the expansion. And each exhalation, notice the contraction or grounding or apana, which is rooting energy. Then inhaling the prana, which is opening, expanding out, then up. Then exhale, grounding. Or you can think of like an ocean wave, coming and going. And sometimes it's a big wave, and sometimes it's gentle, slow wave. And we can just observe. All right. The next inhalation, let's reach our top of the head to the sky. And exhale, grounding. One more time, big inhaling to feel the expansion, outward, upward. And gently exhale, ground, downward, then outward like a root, growing down and wide. The next inhalation, move our hands out and up. Exhale to bring our palms together to the heart center. And maybe bow your head to set your intention, dedication for today's practice. And then slowly open your eyes. All right, so let's start in from our back. So we bring one block and a belt close by, and let's come to the ground, lie down. All right, reach our hands over the head. So first, always I like to relax our body. Take a big inhale to stretch. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, take a big inhale, stretching from fingers, toes. Open your mouth, let it go. Okay, let's do one more time. Take a big inhale, stretching, 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 stretching. Open your mouth, let it go. All right, let's bring our knee to the chest, both knee, right and left, and gently roll side to side. Our body doesn't stay the same as yesterday. So every day we notice the change. Maybe change can be good, positive way of changing or negative way of changing. Both can happen. Then how do we live with that? Right? But we know that we hope, kind of a positive way that we hope that it changes tomorrow. Yeah. All right, spread your arms wide to the side and maybe palm facing upward. Then bring your knee to the right side, both knee drop to the side. Then let's bring our left arm over the head. So let's slide your hand on the floor and over the head. So lower to the right side and almost you are rolling on to the right side. And bring your left hand on top of the right. Then we're gonna reverse. Bring your left hand, go over the head, and now we pick up our knees and roll onto your left side. And right hand slide over our head, over the head, And gradually bring it to the left side. And maybe right palm on left palm, touching together. Okay, reverse. So basically, we are rolling one side and the other and making a big circle with your arm. So however that circle of the arm is for you, and let's do this. So make it beneficial for you. So as you stretch your left arm over the right, you can kind of feel between the shoulder blade. And when you spread your arms wide to the side, you can open, feel of the chest in the arm. And also you can keep your knees bent, or you can stretch your legs up or open the legs wide. You can do bending your knees or stretch your leg. Then let's do one more time each. Okay, then come to center and catch your knees and gently roll side to side. All right, so now let's have a belt onto your right foot. Catch that belt and right foot and a belt. And let's straight our right leg to the sky and left leg straight down to the mat. And bend your right knee towards the chest. So kind of a squeezing the belly towards your, thigh towards your chest. And then inhale, straighten your leg. Then exhale, bring our knee towards the chest. And then straight. All right, now bend your knee and move your knee to the right side. So it's more to stretching the inner leg. Then on our exhalation, straighten. Oh, sorry. Exhale to bend your knees and inhale to straight. So now we are opening the leg to the side. Just one more time. Then slowly come back to the center. And now move your knee to your left. So you can let go the belt, or you can use the belt. You can just simply twisting right knee to the left and spread your right arm to the side. You can just twisting and releasing the lower back, feeling the outer hip, outer leg open. Okay, then slowly come back to the center. Okay, let's switch the belt onto the other foot, the left foot. And right leg goes straight down. And let's bend our left knee to the chest, kind of squeezing the belly. And then as you inhale, push your heels to the sky and straighten the leg. So make sure when you hold the belt, you are not straining your wrist or fingers, and your shoulder is relaxed. So easiest way that you hold. All right, and straight your left heel to the sky. Now bend your left knee move outward. So now stretching the inner leg. Then as you inhale, push your left heel out to straighten leg. Then exhale, bend your left knee. And again, inhale. And then exhale. And last one, inhale. And then exhale. All right, so now we're gonna bring your left knee to the right side and let's twist. You can use the belt or you can let go the belt. You can bend your knee if you like, or you can stretch your leg. And your left hand goes to the opposite direction, twisting, releasing the lower back. One more breath. Okay, then slowly let's come to the center. So belt away for now, and let's switch to the block between your thigh. So having the block between your thigh is to always using the gathering the energy to midline, which is the core strength. So squeeze the block between your thighs, and feet is parallel, hip distance, and heel can come very close to the hips. And hands come by your side. Inhale. Gradually pick up our hips. And lifting up and lifting up. And hands goes up to the ceiling. Then over the head, slowly lower down over the head by your ear. And squeeze the block, lifting up. One more. Then on our exhalation, slow motion to come lower down. So hands come up and by your side. Then hips come lower and lower and lower, slowly down. Okay, let's go on like this. Two more. Inhale, squeeze the block, gradually lift. And lengthen the lower back as you move the hips up. Lengthen the lower back. Squeeze the belly and squeeze the block and the glute. Then exhale, slowly lower down. Okay, last one. Squeeze the block, lifting up and up. And one more up. Then exhale, let's slowly lower down to the mat. Okay, so now we keep your hips high and bring your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders under, and rolling the shoulder under, walk your shoulder in. Bring your shoulder blade closer to lift, open the chest. You can squeeze the block and lift your heels off the ground or keep your heels down. And lifting up. And one more up. Make sure to be comfortable around your neck. And untuck the chin, lengthening the front of the throat. Inhale, lift our hands, go over the head. Then on our exhalation, slowly lower, each vertebrae at a time. Excellent. Then let go the block. Drop your knee one side and the other side. So notice the movement around your belly and lower back. Okay. Then bring our feet down to the mat. I don't remember if we did this one earlier, but anyway, last week or not. But anyway, so right foot down and left foot come on top. It's like a figure four. Then if you can, bring your right heel closer and maybe catch the right heel, or if you don't catch, that's okay. Then we're gonna gradually moving your legs to the right and left. So very gentle. Just moving this crossed leg, right and left. It's not too deep, just as gently moving. Okay, so now catch the right ankle and bring it very close and drop your knee to the left side. So if this is available, if this is not too much, point your right toe and toes point to the right side and lower your left knee. So if this is not comfortable, make some change. All right, then slowly let's release. And now bring your both legs to the right side and twist. And hug your left knee to the chest. Then slowly let go. Other side. So plant your left foot down and right heel come on top of the left knee. Then we're gonna move gently side to side. Not too wide. Just a small movement to begin. Okay. Now we're gonna go a little deeper. So left hand is catching the left ankle or left foot come closer, and we drop our both knee to your right side. If you can point your toe towards the back or to the left side, do that. But if that doesn't happen, don't worry about it. So we are stretching the quad, also the hip joint, hip flexor. All right. Then slowly, let's release. Now, bring your both legs to your left side and we twist. So this is regularly how we do the figure 4 stretch and twist. And hug your right knee towards you and look to the left. Sorry, look to the right. Hug your right knee with your left hand. Then let's slowly come out from this pose. Okay, let's shake our leg in the air. You can bend your knees, but just shake the leg and relax your ankle, relax your knees, and notice what happened. Okay, when you are ready, roll back and forth. So roll back and forth doesn't work for you. Roll on one side and come to the table. Otherwise, roll up, roll down, roll up, roll down, and we come up to the tabletop. Palms under the shoulder, knees under the hip. And plant your palms. And then inhale, looking up, cat and cow. Exhale, round your back, drop your head. Again, inhale. Exhale. And notice the movement happening to the spine. Okay. Then next inhalation, tuck your toes and downward facing dog, or you can come to child pose. And bending your knees, right side and left side. Right side and left side. You can shake your head side to side. Okay. The next inhalation, we're going to gradually walk in towards your hand. So you can catch the elbows and swing side to side. Soften your knees. Head relax. Okay. So next one, you might need a block. We are coming to Marasana. So sitting down to the block or without the block and coming to Marasana. So if your hips and knees are okay, coming to without the block. Okay. Then let's bring our right hand inside of the right knee. So right hand inside of the right knee, left hand up. Or you can bring your right hand down and left hand go up. One more breath. And then exhale, release. Bend forward, hips high, and head down. Just to give him some break. Then lower your hip again and the other side. So now left hand down, right hand to the sky. If you can, bring your hands inside of the leg. One more breath. Find the openness to the lower back. And then exhale, slowly release. Head down, bottom up. And bend forward. And we're going to lower ourselves up to standing. Take your time, soften your knees, round your back, and slowly we come up to stand. All right. So feet is apart, hip distance, hands goes up, inhale. Exhale, catch our elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward and maybe heels off the ground. Lifting up and lifting up. And one more up. Exhale, drop your heel, bend forward and let your arms swing and relax. Relax your fingers, relax your shoulder. Again, inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale to catch the elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward. Maybe lift your heels off the ground. Lifting up and lifting up. One more. Exhale, let go, drop your heel, bend forward, and let your arms swing and relax. All right. Then slowly we're gonna come up to standing. Okay, so let's bend your knees and pull your hips back, and we bring your hands on the kind of finger inside on your thigh. So this position is easier for us to round our back. So what we're gonna do is lounge your back and drape your head. Then inhale, looking forward, push your hips to the back. Then exhale, round your back. Again, inhale, looking forward. Exhale, round your back. Last, inhale, push your hips to the back, arching your back, looking up. Exhale, drop your head around your back, and slowly we're gonna rise. Okay, so we're gonna do, it's called Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha is we are strengthening our core. So what we're gonna do is our navel, we are very aware of the navel. So navel, as if you are pushing the navel in towards the spine and tucking it up. So again, we come to this position. So we are round in the back. Exhale, fully relax. Totally exhaling. And hold the breath and navel in and up as if you are emptying the stomach. Then release that one and inhale again. Then exhale completely. And gently hold the breath and navel moving back and up as if you are hollowing the stomach. Then release that one and inhale. One more time. Exhale completely. Hold the breath. Navel in and up and hollow your belly. Release, inhale. Then regular breath, exhale, and we come up. So that's called Uddiyana Bandha. It's kind of helping to train our abdominals. All right, breath of joy. So breath of joy goes for 3 inhalation and 1 exhalation. So inhalation happens through the nose, then exhalation is half from the mouth. Okay, let's keep our knees soft. Let's begin. Inhale, 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 inhale. Go on. Last 2. Last one is big one. And slowly coming back to the center, feet a little bit wider, and bring our hands, wrap around your waistline, and twist. If you know Kapalabhati, we forceful exhale through the nose and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly back to center. Okay, so wide leg again. Point your toes out. So maybe a little bit wider. Then as you inhale, spread your fingers wide. So it's a shape of X. Fingers wide, spread your palms wide, front, and looking up, open the chest. Inhale. Then on our exhalation, cross your arm in front of your face, bend your knees out, and we bend forward and spread your arms wide from down. Then inhale, cross your arms, then open wide and X shape again. All right, so we're gonna go on. Exhale down, inhale, up. You can do slow or you can do quick. So basic movement is what I said, but you can really make it your own. So make it beneficial for you. If you feel dizzy, don't drop your head too down. Inhale to open, then exhale to contract. Inhale to expand. Exhale, grounding. And last one. And slowly, we're going to come back to the center. All right. Bring your toes in and heels in, toes in, heels in, and bring our feet together to stand in front of the yoga mat. Let's do sun salutation, prayer to the sun. So come to the feet, noticing the ground and noticing our body stacking over from the ankle, knees, and pelvis and shoulder, and then top of the head. Let's begin. Together, inhale, hands reach up, palms together, gaze up. Then on our exhalation, let's bend forward. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, let's step back. You can be downward facing dog to rest, or you can child pose to rest, or plank and chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. So you have all these choices. And resting pose, downward facing dog or child pose. And let's together, big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. And next inhalation, let's look to the front. If you are child pose, pick up our hips and walk towards our hands or step forward. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, let's rise. Strong leg, hands goes up. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Let's do one more time. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway left. Then exhale, we're gonna step back. Again, you can be downward facing dog, or you can be child pose, or you can do plank to chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog, resting pose. And together, big inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. And next inhalation, let's bring our right foot to the front. So if you are downward facing dog, it's easy to access. Right foot forward. And bend your right knee lower. You can use the block side by side. And move your hips forward. And looking forward. You can bring your left knee down to the mat. Then on our exhalation, let's pull our hips back and bend forward. So left knee down. Then pick up your right toe. Those flexion, you can lounge it back. One more breath. Then inhale, move yourself forward again and stretch the back of the leg. One more breath. Then on our exhalation, tuck your left toe under, walk your hands to the longer side of the mat. You can come with the block if you like. Point your toes out and bend your left knee. Skandasana or spider, the right knee. So we're gonna go side and side. So you can do halfway or you can go all the way down with block and supporting or without block. So feel the inner leg, the inner groin stretches. Okay, last one. Then bend your right knee and face to the front. Then we are coming to warrior one. So ground your back heel and coming up to warrior one. Your right knee, right to goes same direction, facing to the front of the yoga mat. And the hands goes up. Inhale. Then on our exhalation, bring your hands behind you. So several choices here. Interlace your fingers behind you, or you can catch the elbows. Then inhale, looking up, open the chest. Then on our exhalation, many ways we can do. So tilt forward. So you can be just tilting forward, or you can bring your head to the knee, or you can bring your head lower. And maybe knuckles up. So many different ways to be here. One more breath. Then exhale. Let's slowly bring your left knee down, right knee down, step back. So you can be vinyasa or you can child pose, downward facing dog to left. And together, big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. All right, the other side. Let's lift our left leg. If you are child pose, pick up your left leg and step forward between our hands. And have the block side by side. And bend your left knee, lower your hip. So we are opening a right hip joint or a right thigh. So as you lower your hip, that's what's happening. All right, you can keep your right knee down to the mat or lift it, looking forward. And exhale. Pull your hips back, right knee down, and stretch your left leg. Maybe pick up your left toe up. You can lounge your back to feel the back of the body. You can drape your head down to feel the back of the neck stretches. All right, then plant your foot down to the mat. And let's walk your hands to the longer side. So this time feet is parallel and you can have the block. Okay, option one, you can bring your forehead resting to the block and just relax. Or you can rest your hands on the block and stretch your hands to the front, head down. Or you can catch the feet from outside and relax. Or you can bring your hands between the legs. But the whole, any place your hand is, tuck your navel towards the spine and lifting your hips high. And find the length to the lower back and the spine. If your head is touching to the ground, you might bring your feet closer. Last breath. All right. Then inhale, half a left. Then on our exhalation, walk your hands to the right foot. You can rest your hands onto the block and try to bring your head towards the right. Or you can really bring it closer. Last breath. Then inhale, half a left. And exhale, walk your hands to the left foot this time, or to the block. And head, relax. All right, inhale, halfway left in the center. Then exhale, let's walk your hands to the front of the yoga mat again. So now point your left toe forward and ground your back heel. We are coming to warrior one. Strong leg. So especially ground your right foot back leg. Okay, try to face to the front. Inhale, hands reach up. Then on our exhalation, hands different way. Hands just behind you, catch the hands or elbows or interlace your fingers. Inhale, pull your hands back. Then exhale, tilt forward, or head to the knee, or below the knee, maybe knuckles up. One last breath. Then on our exhalation, let's release our hands down, knee down. Left leg go back. And child pose, if you can have the block in front of you, elbow come to your block. You want to come to child pose. Drop your head behind your block and point your finger up. You can come any degree, lower your hip, or you can just slightly lounge your back and just drop your head. So this is to open the shoulder, so go gently. All right, last breath. And exhale, slowly. Release, come up and let go the block. And bring ourselves to the table. Inhale, right hand go up. Exhale, right hand goes through and right ear, right shoulder to the mat. And make sure your right side of the head is resting to the ground. So you can be here or you can stretch your left hand to the front. You can also stretch your left leg, left toe down. Also, take another option by lifting your left leg in the air. One more breath. Then slowly, let's bring your left hand down to the mat and pick up ourselves. Right hand go up and release. Exhale. Left side, inhale, left leg up, open the chest. Exhale, left hand go under, left ear, shoulder to the mat, and rest. Relax your face and resting the side of the head down. And right hand go up over and find the stretch to the shoulder. Nice twist to your spine. Release in the lower back. You can take a different option. Knee up, stretch your right leg if you like. You can also pick up your right leg in the air, balancing. Last breath. Excellent. Slowly, gently release down. Bring your right knee down, right hand come closer to your face, and left hand go up. Exhale, let's release. And we want to come to the seat, pull ourselves back, and stretch your legs to the front. Okay, and shake our legs to side. Tap the legs and shake it. All right. Now let's bend our both knee and the feet together to Baddha Konasana. All right, so I'm just twisting this way. Knees go up and down. It usually doesn't happen. I am very hungry right now. My energy is very less. Okay, knees up and down, relax. And inhale, looking up. Then on our exhalation, let's lounge back, drop your head. And always good to have non-attachment, whatever the emotion and needs you might have. Even with the hunger, just focus on what we are doing at the moment. Okay. Now cross your right leg over. So I might suggest you to sit on a block. Actually, we need a belt too. Right leg, go over the left leg. So crossing the leg. And if you can stack your knees over, if that's not happening, you can sit on a block and lift your hips higher. And you can do this way, stacking the knees, or you can simply cross the leg. Simply crossing the leg. So whichever it is. Then the hands goes up and over. Then catch the elbow. Okay, let's see. So your left hips are lower than the right. That means you catch the left elbow. So lower and upper, same side. Okay, so pick up your left elbow upward and gradually left hand, the fingers go try to reach behind your head. Yeah. So you can be here or you can use the belt. Bring your belt on your left hip, left hand, then right hand goes behind to catch. So catch the belt where you can look straight. Yes, very good. So don't force yourself. And if you don't need to have a belt, you might catch the finger. Then gently pull the belt each other. So we are opening the right side of the tricep and lengthening the neck. One more breath. And then gently, we're gonna let go, release. And bring your hands behind you and we change the leg. So simply uncross and cross to the other side. So now right leg stuck over the left knee. Right knee over the left. So whichever you haven't done yet. So did I say wrong? Left leg over the right? Did I say that? Okay. So your right hip is lower. So right hand goes up. Then you can first catch the right elbow and gradually moving your right shoulder up and down. Then try to help your right finger to go down as much as you can. Then you might go left hand behind you and catch, or you can use the belt. Don't force yourself. Someday it's good. Someday your shoulder is tighter. That's always it is. Something happens and some kind of activity you did and change your condition. What to do? Just we need to deal with it. Gentle approach. Don't rush, don't force, no surprise into your body. And look straight forward and try to keep our neck neutral place. Okay, so we are also using the ab strength, right? Tucking your navel in and try to ground our sits bone or our weight more to the back. So sometimes personality that, move your weight more to the front or more to the back. It really depends on you. But just to notice how usually you do. So for me, my weight is always forward. So I need to be aware to bring myself back. When I bring myself back, my sits bone come down and I can engage my core to really do that. All right, then slowly release. And let's let go the belt and let go our leg. And we're gonna slowly come into the ground. So lower ourselves and come into shoulder stand. So if you know that the shoulder stand, if you do shoulder stand and maybe bharatanatyam, your choice. And come to shoulder stand or bring the block under your hips and go lift the legs up. Bharatanatyam. And resting here. Look into your toes and try to open your toes wide. Even you are doing a shoulder stand. So either pose, you can do the same way. Toes open, zip your legs together and zip. So when you zip your legs, we are very aware of the adductor inside of the thigh, muscle that inside of the thigh. That muscle is working. Also, we are using the ab, core strength, pelvic floor. So gathering to the midline. And lift your big toes up. If you are in shoulder stand, you can also change to Halasana, toes come over the head. And maybe interlace your fingers behind you if that's available. Then slowly, let's come out from this pose by bending your knees, knee towards the chest. Then feet come to the ground. If you have a block, pick up your hips and slide a block away. And bring our hips down to the mat. So let's do fish pose, maybe with the block. So let's roll one side and arrange the block. So two block. So first block is along the spine. So I am using the lengthwise. So it's between the shoulder blade. So you lie down like this. Then second block is the pillow supporting your head. So make sure your legs straight. If you can, be comfortable around your lower back and spread your arms wide and spread your chest open. So if your lower back is not comfortable, you need to adjust and find the place to be comfortable. So this pose to opening the lungs. So it's more like expanding. But notice your hips and legs are heavy, grounding. So we need to have a both way groundedness we need so that we can open. Relax your jaw, soften your face. Relax your wrist and the fingers. Notice if you are holding attention somewhere around your jaw or face, neck, can you relax? One last breath. All right, so we're gonna gradually releasing from here by bending your knees. Then drop ourselves one side, lower, and block come out. So remove the block and flat down to the ground. Happy baby. And catch any place you can hold. Doesn't need to be the feet. Can be knees, can be ankles, calf. And gently roll side to side and just notice what you notice. So paying attention to the breath or breath work is actually helping us to practice accepting the changes, accepting the change that happen in our life. So it's a constantly breath is beginning and ending, ending, beginning, ending, beginning, and it's constantly That's what's happening if we are aware of things in our life that's always goes that way, cycle of change, starting and ending, and starting again and ending again. It's a constant changes. Sometimes we resist to accept, and sometimes it's very easy to accept the changes. Just notice your resistance or attachment. It's okay to feel that way. Just to be aware. All right, cross your right leg over the left and drop your knee to one side and twist. And let's do the other side. The left knee over the right and drop your knee to the left side and twist. Then when you are ready, let's come to Shavasana, last pose for this practice. Lie down to the mat. You might close your eyes or cover your eyes. And let it go. Soften everywhere. Gently bringing our awareness to your fingertips and toes, inviting the smaller movements. And noticing our body, how you feel in your body. And when you are ready, reaching your hands overhead. Let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's together big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have today. And gently lower on to one side. Then gradually, let's come up to a comfortable seat. Together, let's inhale, hands goes out and up. Exhale, palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. Thank you